On this Memorial Day, when we pay tribute to those who've died in military service and reflect on their sacrifices, one California veteran has finally returned home. His family is set to lay him to rest today, more than 80 years after his death in the South Pacific. He served in World War II, and now 81 years later, he's finally home.
To believe he was dead, but then there was a bit that said maybe he's still alive, and so we didn't have the closure, but now we have the closure.
U.S. Army Air Force Lieutenant Thomas Kelly of Livermore, California, known to his family as Toby, deployed to Papua New Guinea back in March 1944. Just days later, his plane was shot down. His first cousin, Sandy, was 3 years old at the time. Growing up, she says it was too painful for the family to talk about Toby's death. But then came Memorial Day 2013 when Sandy's son decided to start a project.
A few hours of internet research that very quickly found information about the final mission. And that started what would become a 12-year journey.
Scott Althaus is a professor at the University of Illinois who researches wartime communications. He'd been working on military casualty data from World War II, which peaked at...
Why do I have the feeling like he's not the only one? And he's not the only family. I mean, that family's not the only family out there wondering possibly if their loved one is still alive. Just think about that for a minute. If that's the case, that's crazy.
Piqued his interest in his own family. Using the information he found, he contacted Project Recover, an organization that helps research and return missing U.S. personnel.
We were fortunate that in spite of the catastrophic nature of the crash, that enough of it was held together to be able to do the recovery.
With the help of the Navy, the organization used advanced robotics to search Hansa Bay in Papua New Guinea, and they found Toby's plane. It was 215 feet underwater. DNA testing later confirmed the remains inside were his. And this past Friday, his body was finally returned home.
He sacrificed so we could be free. And he said, if I can help my country, it's worth it all. I love you, Toby, and so great to welcome you home.
Today, a motorcade will drive Toby through Livermore past his old house before he's laid to rest, fittingly, on Memorial Day.